say yema Bawumia ba omano yebeko problem
omano shebre
bedane
and to Ghana man spiritually no a
Christopher man in Muslim country entia abanada na enie Obeka say asofo Ghana nyina ka don within short time ko bon pa ma John mama busa won say the entra Bawumia we fan gentleman na omano enye Muslim country a Christian country na sunsumo no ye hwade bi say yema Bawumia ba omano yebeko problem
omano shebre
bedane
and to Ghana man spiritually no a
Christopher man in Muslim country entia abanada na enie Obeka say asofo Ghana nyina ka don within short time ko bon pa ma John mama busa won say the entra Bawumia we fan gentleman na omano enye Muslim country a Christian country na sunsumo no ye hwade bi say yema Bawumia ba omano yebeko problem
omano shebre
bedane
and to Ghana man spiritually no a
Christopher man in Muslim country entia abanada na enie Obeka say asofo Ghana nyina ka don within short time ko bon pa ma John mama busa won say the entra Bawumia we fan gentleman na omano enye Muslim country a Christian country na sunsumo no ye hwade bi say yema Bawumia ba omano yebeko problem
omano shebre
bedane
and to Ghana man spiritually no a
Christopher man in Muslim country entia abanada na enie Obeka say asofo Ghana nyina ka don within short time ko bon pa ma John mama busa won say the entra Bawumia we fan gentleman na omano enye Muslim country a Christian country
Otiye asema zongofo eka enano eye asem de pao zongofo say omu njindi se NPP omu de Dr.Bawumia beba but omu de ne badia omu betu amano sana omu kaya omu betu amano amba enti ushe north na ushe zongwa two strongholds Dr.Bawumia begina ebeto form so NDC timi win election voter region me call gina voter region making more votes ama NPP where voter region otiye asema zongofo eka enano eye asem de pao zongofo say omu njindi se NPP omu de Dr.Bawumia beba but omodi ne badia omo betu
abusuafo ye mamu nyina makwa aba atrase e de ba channel so ha say eye solid tv wo hwe obre na nonum aba pan osima aduonu ensia e wo Ghana ha say so eye asante mantem ana eye production e fi na de omu nyina ne say so subscribe or also subscribe to the solid tv channel na o share link no na wa like page me say oba so like page so tell a friend to tell a friend about solid tv na me trans say ya na onim say asem e wo ho me de me kwa me de biba me kwa na manya bia me ma na ene no the NPP amanyuku no say ye start a thank you tour na thank you tour no madikan aba be ka ho ansem a kire wo say wo hwe enipa o mo distribute letters e ma o na Dr. Bawumia enka ho na kame akwa say ase thank you tour no Bawumia na ekọ ani afre other aspirant say omo mesene enkoja no ye ekọ ne say are they going to be in Dr. Bawumia ne bus na wo de kọ kan party ne guye no ana say ye ekọ ne say abusuafo ensem we bebre na no pa wi anwumre me no ba be si hu ne ya di hu nkomo ne apene puma sibre na the latest the ababeto dwa ne say enena omo beginning the thank you tour no ewo party headquarters na Dr. Bawumia eko ho e de ensemebre e de akwa akotudwa na Austin mami picture another video na Dr. Bawumia edu ho ano wo chiacha no na men kan se mi enche mahwefo ene matiefo na NPP no em se owuo no epese e form na owuo bi wo ho a ofaw na so amfa wo yi a obesan ba befaw wo hwe kwan a omo fa so mpese omo embark on omo thank you to no mpese omo ye e favor Dr. Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia na as omunsua lessons bi from the AC no abusuafo ye hwe picture na Dr. Bawumia e chiacha no wo de men focus on Dr. Bawumia na emum focus on a nipa na ewo ho no hwe Bawumia ba bi o chiacha do hwe enkonya eguo empty spaces and eguo no party baba ye thank you to and then ye begin dwumadie na se at the party headquarters you could see sense twofo mu hokono mu do che party fo a omo ba ho hwe enkonya ana egu ho sa empty spaces I was a man for etena so and Dr. Bawumia na mo chairman o kan se wono no obo okobo TV3 for microphone to nchen o kan se obo bo obebu omo nti wo da hwe ade o Dr. Bawumia ana ewura ha o nyam ne sa hwe Baby odu no on say enkonya ne gu achi o empty chairs. On empty chairs and the gu on. E kire se MPP before no mo to abatia MPP no omunya nuhu. Because candidate ya no mo hwe animu no. O ma hu sa candidate no mo heke the Japan anim. Busa se eba ne sen ane ekoto aba. Party amosa kufu ara akekere. E de ahye ne boto ekoto aba ma Bawumia. Na headquarters o de ke the Japan ewe ne ye. Kire wo se party ni ba bia party na koma wo no na nya Bawumia no mo pe no enu nti nenne omo se omo start the thank you tour with Muslim and Christian prayers omo ba beginning from the party headquarters na spaces egu anipa ent akunya no so but as a MPP for no adena ekoso no as ye hu party na ya adwen se JFK ene chairman team no omo kasa omo board no and they are bent on doing that. Because Osha thank you to ya ye babekoya. And then Dr. Bawumia statement or koma ya. Say they are just going to whitewash Dr. Bawumia. Chairman Sabunsum ebe yebi. Professor Makokwe committee so aba yebi. Info analytics they don't want to talk about it. And to Bawumia babe kwa kanche man for say. Enye nkramosem, enye krisosem, enye abosomsem. Enya yi na asema o kan say religion anto abe me pese ko papa bishop apostle kusi apia emra me pese ko say video emra say ne say religion no anto aba na say somomo ga na hwe say video emra
ntia abana da na yenie wo be ka say asofo ga na nyina ka don within short time ko bon pa ma jon mama busa won say de ntra Bawumia we fan gentleman na omano enye Muslim country a Christian country na sunsumo no ye hwade bi se yema Bawumia ba omano ye be ko problem
omano shebre
bedane
and to Ghana man spiritually no a
Christian man enye Muslim country ntia abana da na yenie wo be ka se asofo Ghana nyina ka don within short time ko bon pa ma jon mama busa won se de ntra Bawumia we fan gentleman na omano enye Muslim country a Christian country na sunsumo no ye hwade bi se yema Bawumia ba omano ye be ko problem
omano shebre
bedane
and to Ghana man spiritually no apia kubi sa wo to wona wo se nipa na wankoto aba ama no wo se abandete man kwa ankoto aba bi ko na Bawumia kramoni ende man kwa ankoto aba ama no memie kristoni mempela meto aba ama no ana ne kromfo nso se omo nto aba ama no ana kanfo no bi su se party ni ye MP party ni ye akanfo party and anytime bia no ye present an akan candidate near the esemuni another kremoni I run mate and this time ma hu an akan candidate no men kotom aba ma na wo say wo wakwa ubogo service say elections no the NPP did not lose because of the religious or the tribal aye wasem timadika kan che say wo ma ewu na so wada aye wasem amepesa ye kohwe Dr. Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia ene ogina platform so anu okasa da bi okasa so data me no be na data ni free pesa ko video no ba so time me kwa akoba nkomo bi wa homa so na afede ya ba be wie na ofia.
The fact is, we work very hard. We try to get everybody involved. As you know, the General Secretary, it is ourselves. So that is what we have to understand. When you look at the data is very clear. In many constituencies across the country, the NPP presidential candidate performed better than the Christian parliamentary candidate. In many constituencies across. So it couldn't be if they were voting because of religion, I shouldn't be performing better than the Christian parliamentary candidates. Even my good friend, Tim Fordio, who is giving a lot of heat to the government at the moment in Thailand. Tim Fordio is a reverend father in Tim Fordio, as in South. But I did better than him in his constituency. So he did so well. I mean, he did and mobilized the votes for me, and I thank him very much. But if you look at all across the country, the fact is that there was no religious factor in the voting. It is only propaganda. There is no religious factor. And in fact, you know, we sought to see so many different institutions undertook research and undertook studies to answer the question. You know, you had our MPs, you had Conrad Adenauer, you had Global Info Analytics, you had different institutions. But when you look at it all, they all came to the conclusion that it wasn't an issue of religion, it is not an issue of tribe. Those two issues have been ruled out in all the findings from different surveys that have been done. So as a party, I'm very happy that, and as a country, I'm very happy that religion and tribe has not entered our political discourse. We should not therefore allow people to come in to play propaganda with religion and tribe. We are one nation. We will all go together and we will move, whether we are Muslims or Christians, we will all work together for the good of this country. And that is how we should try to get everybody going forward. I am very happy that Professor Michael Quay and his Elections Review Committee have submitted their report. We've waited for this report for a long time. And they delivered the report on time. And I must say that I am very happy with the Okwe report. It has put to bed a lot of the propaganda that was going around.
Abusiafo Dr. Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia ana ene okoye wose okura data bi ba minim ba bi data ne free wose pe onu data ne de religion ene tribe anto aba entino sa ensema wa bonde say because of religion ene tribe entina ma olusu ye na ose mongu na minim de ebema NPP anya 38.2 with less than 89 MPs. Mame nkwa ahoma no so na me lawyer. Me ka say lawyer Apostle William Kusi enkobo nkomo. Lawyer me wakwa ba de solid TV so.
Me josumina.
Na mpom moko de.
Yes, pa.
Good. MPP be started thank you to but them say no omo ye say omo kwa akohia e party headquarters. O hwe enipa omai na nhye da enso because you could see chairs and egu but emfa don't to nchen. Fragbearer say our past Fragbearer say propaganda na bonde say religion and afin so religion ne tribal no ene ma okọ fie no say nya no kre oso adi amanyosem achi ye ba krisomu so a wo obi o ye nyame nipa wo ye apostle o sha dey na democratic opposition apart from tribal ne religion no dey mama nya 38.2
that's it. Good. Alhaji Bawumia, I was a little bit surprised that the analysis no here.
Okay.
Also data.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know the kind of data he has because he didn't address the issues. As a matter of fact.
Okay.
He didn't address the issues.
Okay.
And you know, Major sure say or beg issue, no.
Yeah.
No, to find change.
Yeah.
And the medical address, and there might be a mere loose, we can quickly overlook them.
Okay.
The kind pie when we conspire that formal albums at 2 o'clock, I match it 2 o'clock. Now, National Executive Office and nullify those elections.
Okay.
And that was the beginning of the problem.
Okay.
And because you have been
yeah.
because now my cousin be or executive.
Yeah.
The police station executive.
Yeah.
On the lawyer, but that's what I need to have a union old executive union. And you need to be a fresh control.
Yeah.
And you can terms on the about it there. And you have participating.
Yo.
Number 2. Then number 2. After the album, the album was meant to do some mafia.
Okay.
And they succeeded in doing it.
Okay.
And in fact, we have further information,
okay.
which can be confirmed. Say the parliamentarians deliberately met.
Okay.
And decided to say, chairman for normal creating own albums.
Yeah.
Say they be able to protect him cease.
Okay.
Because the party was saying so be and go on oppose.
Okay.
And the way to circumvent it is to create their own albums so that they can win the elections. So they did that, and by and large they succeeded.
Yeah.
They don't go to Abanu among delegates. They two parliamentary seats, you know.
Yeah.
They voted for those people, even though the people didn't like them.
Yeah.
Dr.Bawumia can say constituency we are Otimiya be saying MP native because MP choosing no more cano.
Yeah.
Omo pano, but yeah album amano. I'm an to Abaman. A bar presidential.
Yeah.
Bawumia said 10 people are contesting on the use. Bawumia choosing.
Yeah.
Bawumia was imposed by Ronaldo, and we all know this for a fact.
Okay.
And Nehemiah and starting a put baby, he knows that. I remember I told about said the reason for our defeat is that we are divided. We are divided.
Yeah.
Division now for some.
Yeah. Oh no.
I didn't think you free. I party.
Alan
Cash. I don't know.
So we Alan support any. Alan to support anyone of East.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you know can declare showdown.
Yes, or Nuntia.
And how can he pretend not to know all this is as me about 2 presidential?
Yeah.
And the news says here more parliamentary is little. We are what mean to say something to Bawumia.
There be.
And you can't say you better presidential as to parliamentary.
Yeah.
We are one of the world people support any other candidate from Bawumia. Remember, you made the Uber contest one minute.
You be 2.
And the way you know say if you look at the background, it's a delegate system.
Yeah.
So it's about money.
Yeah.
Those kind of winning.
Yeah. And
this led to the choice of Bawumia.
Okay.
And when a certain ground for our defeat.
Okay.
And this Bawumia doesn't know today. No message concerning
Mate.
his choice and the way a manner the election was conducted and a certain ground for defeat.
Okay.
Now come to the religious background.
Okay.
Yeah, campaign. I remember in Japan.
Yeah.
We made the case say you go break it.
Yeah.
Ghana Muslim BLE theater.
Yeah. Be.
It is dangerous. It will be difficult to break the 8. Tebeya Mumianfa Obia predominantly belong to the Christian community.
Okay.
Almost it doesn't matter. He will win more votes at the Zongos and from the north.
Yeah.
Correct. That was their campaign message.
Yeah.
Now look at the result that came.
Okay.
What happened in the north?
Yeah, we put all.
What happened in the Zongos?
Yeah, we put all.
Reason is that the Muslims, for a religious reason, is that not to vote for. But maybe he was a Muslim. And the reason they gave was that he was practicing fake Islam.
Or practicing
fake Islam.
Bawumia was practicing fake Islamic religion.
Yes. Sorry, Muslim, or we preko. These were the things they said. And look, to the Muslim, this is not a small matter.
Yeah.
And they decided not to vote for him. And it showed that. Yeah. So when you see, you're going to go results.
Okay.
Last election results, that's where this election. Okay. Whether there was any indication that a Muslim was contesting on the ticket of our party.
Yeah.
None. And the religious region, and yes, no Christian, no Muslim, now one practicing Muslim panel, and also Fetino.
Okay.
And so that's what Christians. Look, people say that people boycotted the election. Investigation work. One of the major reasons for the boycott was that the Christians decided not to vote at all because they won't vote for John Mama, whom they knew to be scandalous.
Yeah.
They won't vote for him. Today I'm telling the party that it was the Christian community that decided not to vote, not party members who were disenchanted. It's not correct.
Is it because they decided not to vote for the NPP as a political party, or they decided not to vote for a Muslim candidate?
Inclination. It was they decided not to vote for Bawumia because of his religious inclination.
Okay.
Mimiko Assemblies of God, Sunday before election.
Okay.
The topic for discussion at the Sunday school was, should Ghana elect a Muslim leader? So in discussion, and you can imagine the conclusion.
Okay.
And if you're a member of the church, and he can't downplay the effect of religion in this election. Now let's go to ethnicity.
Okay.
In fact, our allegation that ethnicity affected us is not based on the traditional ethnicity.
Okay.
It's about the Boko conflict.
Okay.
And he happened to be a victim of that conflict.
Okay.
And so all Kusans decided not to vote for him.
Okay.
And all affiliated tribes decided not to vote, not only in the north, northeast.
Okay.
For all settler communities which have these people, they didn't vote for Bawumia because they believe that the Mampusis had been empowered by Bawumia.
Okay.
And so they will not vote for him. And these are rare cases that the party cannot overlook.
Okay.
Now, what is important that Bawumia ought to know is that these factors will never change with time. The man is 60 years, we ain't changing. If for religion I'm not voting for you, yes will not change it.
No.
If for the tribe you belong, I'm not voting for you, this will never change.
Okay.
And every prudent party should know these facts.
Okay. And
avoid attempting to bring him back because it will be another disaster.
Okay.
He should honorably bow out of the contest because he might be a fine gentleman, but he's not a winnable candidate.
Okay. But or say they are more cunning no no correct because on no data be minimum be on no data ni free ba data na chese.
Some of the data maker say he missed the point. He missed the mark.
Okay.
Data not the bar and did not discuss what I'm discussing today.
No.
What I say?
Yeah.
The data that is being when he talks about religion, he's only looking at it from the Christian point of view.
Yeah.
But religion in the concept that we are using is both sides, both Islam and Christianity. And that is what we want him to know. The Muslim did not vote. If he wants statistics and data, you go look at the results of the Zongo community. And nobody will tell him the Zongo did not vote for him.
Okay. Council, medase say enchimu na ye pɛ no ana ɔde ama ye na medase pa for o time was spending any medicine ankomu. That is lawyer William Kusi or sanso ye apostle ne ndakwa kudi nkomo no Dr. Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia ababo ntra ba be ka say dia religion and toaba religion and play rule enti pe on the data na okura no e kire say abia bibi ana ma NPP eco position na e dia na ma NPP betima ko opposition to this understand me twam ho abasisi a me ba ho me ba be ka se mi ache wo de just stay tuned me ba sisi a
interesting fact in the report on whether the recent court case involving Honorable Kennedy Ohene Japan and Anas in the United States could affect his chances in the incoming NPP primaries. Can you talk to us about that?
Yes, we, as pollsters, we have our ears on the ground, and sometimes things that we believe we find out, we go to the public and seek their opinion on. And people have shared the view that the Kennedy case may have impact on him in the upcoming primaries. And normally, these gossips don't go anywhere unless there's a poll, and that's what we are there to do. So we decided to take this.
The situation we are in now, Ghanaians don't need change. Change needs Ghanaians.
Repeat that, please. So, and Ghanaians don't need change.
Ghanaians don't need change.
Change needs
change needs us. It means
many William Kusi ekobon komo wa church I'm say with time no say make me anya Mama Barbara so from Germany na abon komo but me Austin mama pictures from Asin South. I was for Dr. Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia, whoever gave him information from that Asin South no why a great disservice to the man and me ba be church him here Asin South a bra constituency ne ba no always the parliamentary candidates ayana the vote I was roche the presidential candidates but the about 2024 me ba be church match no Professor Fobi a bra na oye MP ho there's a particular man 2024 or call independent candidates. One Professor Fobi and after honorable in team for joy or mark contested. And the bar said Professor Fobi and Kobi not 2016 prime minister early to 2016. No one himself all con automatically on a burying. And to a corner to about Edema River in team for job and to offer Yaudi. And no baby can radio so say Waja party or call independent. He said that, but one co independent no. Ano jaho ekwa bruchiri. Enche didi mwana waba 2020 one contested. And the prime minister ebe lead to 2024 elections no. Ano ye na adwene say obe contested. And the party no enso ka che ne say e was a nature constituency no for 4 years. Also a party no say obe co independent. Wa do say wa nyanko. Wa kwatra bruche. Say o pese o contested dia Connecticut nature constituency for 4 years. And or dear buffo equal independent. And in so share Dr.Bawumia can't say me. Us in Mame 2020 presidential results no. 2020 presidential results no. O share my final for 2020 presidential results to up. Next effort 2024 so the answer at all. Now menka asem enchire ahwefo ene atiefo. And so share 2016 presidential results now. A candidate then no I had another than Kwakufuado onya 26,629 a year 62.22%. And John Dramani Mahama enya 15,003 votes and also a year 35.06%. Yembra fast forward the that screen is no I don't know a year the 2024 elections no. Now I know that Dr.Bawumia or the born was for him say or no about home model no. Osha Dr.Bawumia enya 17,615 a 46.570%. And John Dramani Mahama enya 19,056 votes and also a 50.52%. And to weigh and Dr.Bawumia air patch say one enya be a chair the parliamentary candidate Austin for the parliamentary candidate vote so effato so na menfa murinya and compare me can say me enchero and that is the parliamentary candidate vote Austin and so the atoso now osha the parliamentary candidate vote na and Austin fa any Dr.Bawumia then for we to enchero mention on there abusia for osha the parliamentary vote na Reverend in team for Joe enya 14,899 votes a 38.61. And Oba Stephen Kofi Bedu of the NDC enya 13,354 votes representing 34.61. And Damse Joseph Kofi one also independent candidate enya 10,332 representing 26.78 votes. And the Abuja for votes no aneguo. You could see the presidential results of Dr.Bawumia a 17,616 war brag say onya bi a chen in team for John 14,000 but the woman ni wo share with the parliamentary results now Damse Joseph Kofi were NPP ni omo disqualify from the primaries and oko independent and to oko independent no onya 10,000 and take care the 10,000 no I could count in team for your 14,000 what can I say I am more than 25,000 votes and Bawumia you don't go closer to MP no and to what one no brag say or don't know where you came money na no what me anya votes a reverend father or reverend minister the circumstance e buy ma Bawumia enya vote e MPP MP no and parliamentary candidate then no it's because of say an MPP ni equal independent et say Cynthia Morrison equal independent ewa Aguna West Emma NDC ni fa ho no we babia NDC ni no ewene ya some of the constituency babia MP before ebufu ye mom call independent akwa say yo a lot of constituencies are NDP before am call independent no independent ni na wene na NDC na found and to shape the adult TV screen so that is because of say MPP ni bi office yan treat ni ye ano no ye dey e call independent. And Dr. Bawumia analogy na no ye ne argument a ye ne say oh ono no e ade a wonya more vote e che the MPP ni na we Kristo ni no enye no kore e how the guy was being disqualified and the man guy e call independent. And abusuafo and Dr. Bawumia say the data okura ni nyan say fake data enye data bi osoto because our proper data and ascend south now what the example no should have exposed him or he should have learned something because obusa said eba ne say na wokọ ascend south wa the history says the parliamentary candidate gets more vote than the presidential candidate of the MPP and eba ne say na ascend south this time me Bawumia menya more vote no nanka data na edina wuramu ti data ni wuramu yi a data be che ne say nipa Kofi Damse Joseph no ye hwan wo ye MPP ni monko asensa monko busa wa contest Professor Fobida wone Reverend Tim Fojo no o ma contest Professor Fobida ti 2016 no ofi say ka Professor Fobi no e ko no enko na sweater we ko ba be dey e ba be MP ana e ko to aba ana Reverend Tim Fojo nyaaye ana obe declare intent to go as an independent o kan radio so do wa anko ana ko tena bruche ana oba 2020 wa contest 2024 no yes o ko contest primacy be 2023 now what the other ababe ye PC and a party for say one con nature constituency for 4 years because no they can free like I'm making the mind and I say and I'm a co-independent or co-independent when you 10,000 votes 10,332 votes and to what did 10,332 votes I could 14,899 and you're more than 25,000 to 25,000 Bawumia oh yeah the best son with 17,000 now Dr. Bawumia what tima busa reasons here Nana Dan Kwakufuado even with COVID in 2020 and 26,000 now with no COVID when you 17,000 I was in South I would they brag and abusuan for here me can say me share MP before said party no enkugu e bae 38.2 samo percent nimguase ne yemfiri mu a ye be firi mu samo percent yentram so a ye betram because mo percent yetram enti ana mo yes oh ana Bawumia no enye religion enye tribal here President Akufo-Addo dey da hwe Akufo-Addo even with COVID 2020 yantman ye proper campaign enya 26,629 eye 62.22% 62.22% John Dramani Mahama enya 15,003 votes and 35.06% Obra without COVID yama osika yama odom o the bus eye campaign Uko and Ascent South unya 17,615 votes representing 46.70 votes John Dramani Mahama onkura bus Onishe opposition leader ebenya 19,056 votes representing 50.52 and the what the mabusa won say a year then na me ma drop from the 26,000 number 17,000 ano de wa musa ho na the obusa and say unya more numbers than Reverend Tim Fojo if that Kofi Damte had not contested as independent candidate and Kobenya Biachen Dr. Bawumia adabraka hono de ya te ho agu na abusuafo yi ade ba akwa o se ehia no so ne se committee report no se Mose Bawumia nkwanko kirechire mu thank you to no on fanko kirechire mu a maka acham se we enye thank you to na o se eku eye morning toy we are going to mourn se o se eku twa bena adwaadwo ye duru party for ni ma na da fom ne muni na de mfin akoso omomoye se akwa akogu party na ni ase that's what the MPP should be doing also ko thank you to na aba yeto e ko thank you to eyewe results wa ye ko thank you to 32.38.2 me busa party for say yes bibia mu no yen fast da emanyame that is first Galatians ewo ho na the bottom line say adia who needs to control but NPP defeating there eye ya ne invented NPP invented our own defeat. One, Ghana for said they were not ready for a Muslim president, and we presented a Muslim president to them. The NPP is a known and account party, so always we have an account person, our flag bearer, and we have a Dondna and a Muslim as our running mate. But this time we decided, because we have much knowledge in terms of politics, we decided to present and a Don Akan, and for that matter a Muslim. No, 38.2. It is a problem you invented. So, thank you to Akwakwede. Is that what the party stands for? Party for there be omu deals. Party for there be ano omu campaign de ma party no deals omu tua ma mo say mo fa nkwaje 38.2 mra. No wasa akose okọ na ase aso okọ na ase okọ da hwan ase me di adwuma ma ose koye wanya adwuma ni o se me na wase gisika koto nkyene ba nkyene ya amba sika enso ya dey amba wo se o ba ba chiche we da chiche ma de se nkyene and this quotation na mo picking say ana in all things let us give thanks to God no otiwo nanado o se the battle is the Lord, the battle is the Lord, the battle is the Lord. Even after power 2020 was it still the battle is the Lord. Wo Bawumia say the battle is Sisifia and on na promoja platform so and na monster offbeat na akwa sa de we ya wie wa crucify ho awie na Baba Jan say it wasn't religion, it wasn't tribal. Bawumia yetia and na bokufo ababe press conference say the enti omoto aba 00 edema on say because we are man prusini omo yakusa atefo and me say asam ya yek obi anim asem na me busa mo ho say can Bawumia be able to iron the difference between one other tribes na Mumusa Dr. Bawumia say good now o church dey see asen south one mra church dey see northeast ema 3 constituencies na wo de ko chair no omko kire mu ko baba church sad ni mu wi ya bete na ase and mo sorry mo has and sabe ka oti o say man for propaganda say we kramuni we hwan na Bawumia propaganda say we kramuni na to onye kramuni akwa adum che edu asore onye kramuni a sabi hwe me say ubehia kramuni o mo say Bawumia kramuni papa and sa niema we can we change it before 2028? I find about me baba ja kramu no ana ye baba fe na agiman abusuafo se NPP pe power anye de jasen fe poku dua mo ye no because as me say entimuntimi hwe damfo anim nka nche damfo se damfo ade a wo ye nenye ubegu party no ana se na NPP ye nya bold person ada na do danko for was say after presenting Bawumia in the 2024 election we've end the narrative said the NPP is an account party. Going forward, no one can accuse the NPP of being an account party. It is finished. The okwaje na baye was say one ko ntimi hwa akra ne bi. Na Jeff kana 17 na bi mu amom se mo muso matma hwa jata so pa wu. Ba president Akufo no kwaje na baye no. Was say enne. Tigare. Don't afro tigare. Memu na so ntena esem no aton ko se biem tinton tai won Bawumia ton kwata wa pai mo de mo se mo betima ahwe no and to share mebo what any other resource ana mo pe biem from Bawumia me say go to Tepa ehon ye ahafano southwest right monko Tepa na monko busa MP ni say okohia Sarkizongofo so monto ababa na what did they tell him? They told him say, "What dear, ye beto abamo but Bawumia de ye nto abama no. That's what they said. NPP for a man to aba because of Bawumia. Hwe asamana lawyer kusika no. One of the Absa Bank, Memphis branch, one of the Absa Bank, omo manager, were ye MPP delegate, na oye MPP delegate, or kwadaso. Omo de kwati kwan, yini free, mono also we jai MPP, into ankoto aba. Wo Absa Bank manager, a ye delegate, wo o party mu. Nam se papa we, ye enlighten or illiterate wontimi onye semi literate wontimi first kan ko daada no wontimi ye no omo fa kwati kwan so yi ni free mu ana so ojai party no enti yan hwe nipa ye de kwati kwan to use the delegate system eyi omo free mu and the sad way ana di MPP akodu ba bia MPP wo no enti wo obatan no waka che say oh na enye religion ana me ko opposition o sir mame Dr. Bawumia video no na me nkoye call bi mra me ba na ya he ba bi asusan e de body ho no ebefa abusuafo ha say eye solid TV me din e de shaibula city fa sadama Austin Bema na Daroma ana oti akira oye extra worker ye live coverage there because ye de so obeka ye ba na ba be chiche mu enne Google ho information ya available and ye ma obi antwa atro ya me ehun de course so e wa Asen South Bawumia claim say ono no onya more vote e che a reverend father. Video na me ba isia.
The fact is, we worked very hard. We try to get everybody involved. As you know, the General Secretary, it is ourselves. So that is what we have to understand. When you look at the data is very clear. In many constituencies across the country, the NPP presidential candidate performed better than the Christian parliamentary candidate in many constituencies across. So it couldn't be if they were voting because of religion, I shouldn't be performing better than the Christian parliamentary candidates. Even my good friend, Tim Fordio, who is giving a lot of heat to the government at the moment in Thailand. Tim Fordio is a reverend father in Tim Fordio, Asen South. But I did better than him in his constituency. So he did so well. I mean, he did and mobilized the votes for me, and I thank him very much. But if you look at all across the country,
Abusa for I say a solid TV, solid year, Odia, na Odia Dibia. That was Dr. Bawumia, no Namono, no church at Dasabene Dewu. So this is the reason behind almost sorry, no Mudik and the Japatam. Na Omodia Makancha Dasabres on the police case, Ghana say, or police case or sentimental honorable can 1 billion deal. 80,000 years of a fiscal. Now, Mamma Kwa Homanoso, Namene, Mame Barbara from Germany, where your MPP ni, or your MPP ni, ma papa. Was so started follow MPP from Progress Party. Now, Menen and Kobon, Mamma, Memo Kwaba at about Solid TV so.
Yeah, Saibu. After that,
Boko now way.
I do me like you remember the brother Black Soul or the Black Soul Michio. Long time.
Oh, good Black Soul. And now, our immediate past flag bearer Akasa wa kickstart the thank you tono. Now also share a day part in the co-position was set religion and tribal encounter. Most of aja mona modi part na chi from Progress ya na modi di mabe right UP na modi call NPP and mobility power in 2000. From there, Marco position.
But to NPP.
Yeah, to this
to NPP.
So this time, no, a demo call opposition in an ambulance. See, I'm the intensive care unit 38.2. And your religion, 9 year tribe. I didn't call opposition. Munchechi money enko.
Me feel there. Shaibu, mbona one ebisa one. Me feel there. NPP, New Patriotic Party.
Okay.
Yes, from Progress Party, okay. Popular Front Party, okay. The New Patriotic Party.
Okay.
NPP party, you one.
Okay.
They are always united.
Okay.
And to say, Bawumia or John Kadama, I don't blame him.
Okay.
I blame the person who brought Bawumia.
Okay.
And I blame the NPP for accepting Nene Akufo-Addo.
Okay.
Time and Progress Party whatsoever. Now when you now walk home.
Okay.
But time 1992 or somewhere was started Young Elephant Nazen. They were forming the party.
Okay.
Time JJ Rollins were election JJ on there, Dr. Liman. 81.
81. That
81.
Yeah.
Yes, were elections.
Yeah.
That time now on the Nene Akufo-Addo, he was the General Secretary for UNC.
Okay.
United National Convention.
Okay, that is 1979 between Dr. Hela Liman and Victor Usu. I said Akufo-Addo was for the party from the party, right?
Yes. 70. JJ so you kuni 79.
Yeah.
81 no way the main.
Yeah.
That time Nene Akufo-Addo General Secretary for the UNC.
Yes.
What were elections? Now, there. Although it second round, but there could be sides there.
Yeah.
Say UNC were from alliance with PFPA. We bottom were power.
Yeah.
Now, so rather than UNC. I'm the PNT, so I forgot.
PNC.
Thank you. What come Liman? Na Liman, other power. JJ Rollins said that can come the constant and Kakapo for Yana. All the baby 2-1, 81, 35 December, all the Oku, all the 2-1.
Yeah.
Because what the Liman signal and JJ Rollins can attend, there's a gun under the C2 study.
Yeah.
We'll make it that statement.
Yeah.
What the 2-1. And to that time, why they said, when no one doctor, Popular Front Party, and now what doctor, because the way one there, oh yeah, that mindset, PLP, Asantifo.
Yeah.
Now, yes, US, yeah, Achimfo.
Yeah.
It's a Achim, Yaka Santifo, Woman.
Yeah.
And to Nene Akufo-Addo. The Damia NPP for NPP why there were party there. Why there were pede ya gun and you know why I don't go say that back a year.
Yeah.
That's how the NPP is.
Yeah.
She says, why you back a year, my gun because gun and ye and a gun and not the work model.
Sure.
Oh, and so another Nene Akufo-Addo who need day. Sister Marco Paulina Lawaya.
Yeah.
Sister, oh, yeah, we. And she started the only demonstration. Kumi Preku, then all the weaving into the NPP.
Okay.
It's what time you have the NPP, no bishop.
Okay.
The NPP for the other one was set up, but they got carried away.
Yeah.
What you know, Abakama or Yashi.
Maybe what's the sound?
And you saw your NDC. It's only that chance. I'm telling you.
Okay.
NDC and Wafubia in my braya. One but more that on a silver platter because at a mess he didn't get it easy. They also realized the governance advice. It wasn't easy for JD.
Sure.
No, it's another to me a chance. No, on the best no or taking a there or be leading. On the man there or pedo lead, no your baby in a two no forefathers, no papa and the uncles. That was his aim.
Sure.
One but there, all about carry party or better all but disintegrate the NPP.
Okay.
To me, that's my opinion, and I'm entitled to my opinion.
Sure.
He came to this and disintegrate the party. And to on the ben, say honor to UNC now. Why wouldn't he also bring somebody from NDC?
Yeah.
No, she a chance. Other Bawumia as a bay. Now, parasol, what's one pin? Okay, I know you my economy, and Bawumia economy. Not what you see, what Jenny Bay. Now, but you promise that all calls and no call for Boko. Why do Orija Bawumia? Because Orija Bawumia, not NPP party, what too. Sure. And to other NPP for what one and is what they see Sierra, Mayabe Kodun 38.2 in BC Ghana's political history made that never. Even opposition party cry or a bar when 40
yeah.
But for a sitting political party, in
governance,
which is reigning.
Yeah.
Thank you, party in governance. Thank you, thanks so much. Party in governance. Or local opposition now. Ghana political history made that. It's about Bawumia in some other kind of religious, not to other religion. We don't need it. I mean, to me, at this crucial time, it's irrelevant.
Okay.
It's irrelevant. Rather, there's no need. Thank you. Whom is still going to thank? The only way for victory is to score a goal.
Okay.
To win.
Okay.
Now, Alco and to win. Alco lose. In Lusimpa, and yet you lost to Mahama on maybe Mahama 51. Now Bawumia 48. Now can there you gave it a distance, but 38 below 40, and you are going in a thank you to. Aren't you ashamed of yourself, Bawumia? Aren't you ashamed of yourself? I will thank you to. Whom are you? There to thank people there, you said it is possible. True to your words, it is possible that I brought the party to opposition.
Okay.
It is possible that I'm going to get the worst result in the history of Ghana politics. It is some on your tribal, on your religion, on your necessary. What politician? He's not a politician. But Bawumia can't campaign. That no policy, no nothing. He's incompetent. He's equally incompetent. Then we will refer to Obi. Because Obi any speciality day. What do you know? Or then at your fingertips.
Sure.
Now what speciality you fail the country miserably. Okay. What else do you want? And you have got the impudence to go on a thank you talk. Now when your NPP in to support. It's sad. It's unprecedented. You didn't see that. But on your NPP, he had the waiver to join. Sisela in Bredu. Time Moruko Cotton. He didn't do it for the NPP for free. They were paying him.
Yeah.
They paid for his service. Yeah. And since that time, he should sit back. He not just back. Get something to do. Now when Jay no support person is some who work and now who this in Japan. Said you get to in Ghana politics. I have to make a part. But by now he has to resign. Yeah. Because as a good politician, Biaran, it's party in Yimajoko, saying opposition. Let's say what in governance, let the party name Yimajoko Ilusa, you resign. That is it. You resign. You don't carry on now. Thank you, talk. Now, Ghana, none politics, majority of the people want to say. Yeah. It was the party name in government or Lusa. Was Masana Kubio. In Kubio, you resign because a Kunakwen, Etienne, or them a new person over. Sure. It's about Bawumia talking about religion, talking about tribal. We don't need it now. Sister NPP, and all the way any day. One sit up. The so-called executives will sit up table. One find ways and means to unite every individual together. Unite yourselves together. Okay. You must render apology to all those that you've offended because of mere politics. Yeah. Get all of them on board. Get ideas on board. Then look at the way forward. Now, this is not the time. You are rather provoking Ghanaians as if failing, it was all right for you people. I said that MPP, wait to Google. Baby, this is the time to sit up. What is the way forward? Because Professor Mike Okweneyi, now the NPP executives, steady. Now, what you are going to do to make your the NPP party much more intense now, draw people from every corner to come back. Okay. And you are still sowing the seed of discord. But when we are high bloggers, no one is shaking Japan. What has Japan done? NPP is not Japan. He's just a member of the political party. Yeah. Now we'll check down to 1992. Japan Island Chamanti, no one, where was Bawumia? Yeah. Where was Bawumia? I would just a chance from UNC, Wabasha MPP ma. Only channel worker for Bishaba, or the more command to Namushan. This is the time when the executives were in Bawumia. When you're bold, no one can there. Yadawasi. We thank Sonaninka. You should tell him.
Yeah.
We thank you for your service. You've led the party to a contest and you failed miserably. So we are saying thank you. We don't need you again. As simple as that. You have to thank him and let him resign out, get out from the party. Because on your card-bearing member, one man wave and the bed. And so why do be a man wave more bed? Why the aqua was in the bed? She don't wash woman. Why one by audition? Sister, I don't know all control. Emu audition. It doesn't make sense. NPP executive chairman in chairman JFK and Co. One set up. That's a son who can make a mood. Put more. I don't know about me a chance to put on thank you to. Okay, don't thank you to. I don't catch that. No. Sister, you are finding a way. I'm about reconciliation. I been to the Alan Chairman thing. That's why I call. Welcome from Butterfly Movement. When you make a casta, Alan will come back because Alan, no matter what, NPP will not come in.
Yeah.
And then the man to open the office in Mount France start young elephants. That is the generation of the NPP.
Yeah.
That was the foundation of the new patriotic party. Where was Bawumia?
No.
Where was Naneku Fado?
Sure.
And when you say Naneku Fado, any chance to have a ship. No, so when your chance to have a ship, that's the Wabba said party now. And one you have to find a way to make it better. And what by year as in a year. And what about for what not say now? It was a
sure.
And should have the non-quadrant say.
Baby.
And some of you are still looking on there, Bawumia, on said party. I know, woman, Madam Oba. NPP, my your sister, NPP won't take care. Is going to disintegrate like the CPP. And we don't want it like that.
Okay.
Somebody can Japan buy ya. And NDC, where is NDC?
Baby.
And NDC, you will be.
Baby.
It's a sister. Someone say a foot or take a course, Kanya. Also, one fun near gun of 4 pay.
Sure.
And your party the pay.
Yeah.
When one shot in see, what is that more pay? And yet a gun of 4 pay.
Yeah. And
Ghanaians are no longer gullible for you to force them to drink from that they don't want to feel like drinking from. And they put themselves there. And so I mean the earlier that me thank you to about miracle. What was stopping now rather to cancel often provoking Crawford. The better. Because in some occasion about me as a I mean them it goes against the Islamic religion.
Yeah.
And you expect them to vote for you. Come on. Give us a break. Thank you, Shai.
Me mama Germany na ba na kese o se wono so ba no be kan de abushafo I say solid TV fast that Emma Austin be man adaroma mama nkobo mo comments ni bi nso ba na me hwe ba bia ye be fa we say Kwame Sam is it Adolfo or say it's current leadership of the NPP serious. I'm here to believe they lack common sense. Bawumia as a presidential candidate could not the party, okay? And Rosemary Boateng was so why this man is trying to be hard, collapse the NPP, trying to collapse NPP. And Kwadwo Boabin was saying he performed better in Team Forgework constituency because there was an independent candidate from NPP, so he should stop the lies, okay? Charles Opoku, also you, these people of Ken are not serious. How do you expect someone who has been vice for 8 years to leave the chance for a failed MP? Okay, that's what session. Okay, I told you. Now, how do you also expect a vice president and a vice presidential candidate who has also collapsed Ghana's economy, who in fact, we thought say he would appeal to the middle class, now has an issue with the middle class to also give us power. So that is Charles Opoku. That is the message for you. And Brunei Bani will say Bawumia is beating around the bush. There are free SHS. The free SHS was good because the young guys had known Bawumia is a chicken in politics. And master course and director can we trust and with Ken Ghana will be okay. Director Bawumia is too greedy. Why? and a Brunei essence Edibiaba. Mama Becky was say, don't talk too much. Bawumia film. He has the wrong choice. That's all. He was the wrong choice. That's all. Kwajobo was say, Anakan is our base, and they are predominantly Christians. So they definitely not voting for a Muslim candidate will be very high. Okay. Kwajobo was say, Anakan is our base. Okay, I have read that was as the tank was say Kennedy 2020. No can no vote. Philip Chumasi Ampons. I say Bawumia should really look at the argument again. And a Black Soul was say Black Soul man channel was say MPP will lose again if they choose Bawumia. Emmanuel Ado was say MPP. Florence Enchi was say this man Bawumia is such a power hungry person, but he can't come to 100 times and he will not win. He can come to 100 times, not win. Black Soul. So I was saying, what I can see is Nanado want to collapse the MPP party if now, now like he will still not push for the party. Okay, Patrick Bredu was say after all the party will go to have premise. It is not going to be an automatic choice. So why don't you wait for the time? Your attitude is too bad. Okay, Edmond, then tell Bawumia to also be quiet. And Edmond Bruns, is it Bronze? The MPP top hierarchy should set up. Most of them have taken an entrenched position, and it won't help the party. Kwaku Yabua was a Shaibu. Where's Franco Shaibu? And Yamabo Thursday, Franco Beba, and Patrick Bredu. So Madika can there. Also, you guys are doing it's not okay. Patrick, I've read a lot of or Shaibu. What the party and the country face this time is bigger than what you guys are busy doing right now. Okay, thank you. I hope say for a solid TV number now so the office Ghana for you so I become as a novel I do was a party do the party leaders creating more confusion in the party with that they are doing. And so when the issue don't come, I'll not come and sit here and do the rush. So tell the party leadership to do the wrong thing. Proud Africa Shaibu, say Shaibu, they thank you for you will be a blessing for Ken after they are done. Okay. And I said Proud African, also no Ken, no vote. Patrick really do almost say Evans Ampo Dr. Bawumia would definitely destroy the party if the executive continue this way. MPP. Why? Patrick do say Nanado any chance any founding member. Okay, and now as it Brony Godfred, my mom, God bless you, Mama Babs. Okay, Mama Babs. Anna Bonnie Godfred was saying no can no vote. Steve Cham was saying they are going to lose tour MPP, or they are going for a loose tour MPP. Anna, is it Isap Labi? They allow Bawumia to go thank you tour. But while if someone gives his or her endorsement to Ken, they are going after them. Okay. Bodybuilder TV for Ken. People don't even attend the thank you tour. Yeah, they didn't attend the thank you tour. You saw the picture on the photo, so you could see MPP party headquarters. And this should tell the party, say, all is not well. So if they want to unite the party, they should unite the party in a proper way. And as a Francis Bacon was say, I'm very disappointed in JFK and Chama in team. Hey, is it Afro Tropical TV? Can we call yes? Black Soul Nanado have take his VIP away as okay. Francis Corbina was say no can no vote. TF loss appear. Bawumia lacks leadership. As a leader, it is better to accept the blame and on your strength than weaknesses. Yes, that's what Bawumia should do. Also, I'm a course and be bad. I say bet me afa 1 or 2 calls be a Niger. Yam for you my NC. I say and me say come upon 6 o'clock. Na ma say a man for efre party ni so mo thank you talk and this thank you talk no, we don't know what they are going to say because what good party any man say party for ajisika party for ajisika e the amount party for ajisika the amount for elections what the party any man coach from say was also called thank you talk ma men kofa Bra Kwajo from the United States of America. Bra Kwajo akwaba.
Oh boy, you
also boy Juma pa. Also boy Juma pa.
It doesn't mean
meet you, Yanko.
You see, me say.
Okay.
If I'm maybe MPP.
Okay.
Me support Bawumia.
Okay.
Support you can.
Okay.
But at the end, your leaders need to see.
Okay.
Omo lose control. Omo ni one animonium be.
Okay.
Omo MPP leaders in the see.
Okay.
Yes, me promise mo no. The personality so among for lose hope more.
Yeah.
We to carry be empa.
Sure.
Na so one na mu keke.
Sure.
Obi amu.
Sure.
But what put the mention us.
Yeah.
Se sia no ko bia no money penny for mo ani mo no de o hwe kwa into bia wo bi o e bu ni o mu.
There be.
Enti di enta me kan say yes serious for me kan share on.
Yeah.
O hwe mo na nchi kura interviews like I say e hu o mu.
Yeah.
As a man for the control, as a power be.
Yeah.
They don't have control.
Yeah.
Yes, o mo papa o.
Yeah.
But se sia na e wo mu no mo lose control.
Yeah.
Ye promise at mo lose control enti eso mo say council of MPP council for penny for no money.
Yeah.
Man like penny for no more. Penny for pound money more.
Yeah.
So mom, yes, or resign.
Yeah.
Tranche.
Yeah.
Tranche is CA.
Na new leadership.
Yes, and the leadership level balance no. Council of State for a council one for MPP council for and can say we mono babe. I share party no for election.
Yeah.
Said you over the year.
Afoko ne kwabra Japan, yeah.
Afoko die no. Asamba me catch my read year never go pass. Yes, okay, penny for information.
Yeah.
I come to super blow you mumu.
Sure.
For super for mumu is sending the girl back to be for be the open.
Yeah.
Did you say some person about power be more? You say no, not for the super for more, don't can be a papa and your papa.
Yeah.
Be to me come far.
Sure.
Serious me can see a strong almost is here I for myself. And cast on munye, but the same money, yes, or more than any muguasia.
Mate.
It is a Siano. Council for one corner. Yes, sir, Mama will munye day, and what's somebody.
Yeah, National Council for me, yeah.
National Council for no more to say, Hackman, and former secretary be obey and was all crane.
Yeah, I dambuchimu.
Offer that butchery and that when my boy and training or any source of power, one crowd, but I want to be power.
Okay.
Then come almost at the committee bear trade. Okay, you know, the Muntian best, when I was a party for leadership for because some of them see about what interest will be due. And about me as yes, Renard, but you oppose the Sian or Cassati say, as on a leader is here, not a control party.
Yeah.
Said your Moyano, I say, like, video, but cannot say, make. But the Sian is so young star, and penny for next committee party. No more penny for say, for no money, penny for your retirement, on be dear, no, only the non pass of movie. No more be dear, no come out for Chelsea in Yamaba. Can you show Bawumia and I can one no be a dear new.
Yeah.
No more penny for no baby, I'm a patch.
Yeah, I'm a party manager.
No more. I'm a party manager, no more cotton.
Sure.
And yes, you could be. As a part, make a chairman because they would defeat you. Yes, you could be about me on Kobe, but penny for old council for less or more, and the general secretary for so. I am a common tranche. Yes, my concern NPP supporters on bed demonstrating. I'm my leaders mean I resign.
Mate.
So we are for Koromono. I'm quite tranche, no more yes, I but that's all my common demonstration by my mood. Mate. It does.
Mr. Dase. Abusiafo, I say a solid TV. I say Bra Evans now offer and to wait my frat, one man for so that I can say, yeah, Yamfa a summoning in CSA. Yeah, dear, so more kind okay, okay, Evans, I'm from so USA of A. Evans, Yanko.
Hello, Shabu.
Yes, sir, Yanko, all life.
Yes, I'm for USA of A. Evans, Yanko. Yo, Sabu, Picha, we are
Maybe Joso.
I mean, I answer Babs in the power friend.
Okay. Okay.
The MPP from Penny for no year in their life. Better party no Presomukuno.
Yeah.
Ojo, I want to say.
Yeah.
What the party, government in power, who will be national security. Yeah, at your disposal.
Yeah.
As I said, for the party now opposition, 38.2.
Yeah.
And you when you cross the 38.2. Thank you, Tom.
Yeah.
What? No, me, I'm just
I also can hear that you day because it was a day of national mourning. I be charged for NPP party no near the 1 minute, so I observe NPP party no.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
No, me just me do am just na empany for no who say Ghana for no Bawumia no mo penana.
Sir, the bottom line is oh share Jeff here I'm say I could see the party is bigger than him. That's maybe Osan who. Me say oh there's another program you be premiere at 7:30. Ya come Monte so Ghana for akodi nkomo and program about 7:30 because of this live coverage.
No matter what I'm obey be on pen because I go fat like I was say. Your friends say your friends say before vice president.
Yes, that what Akufo told Ali Obama. So Akufo to go with him.
Yes.
Now what the Bawumia but you want to leave him with us?
No. Oh, I wouldn't call the Munya party into because already master.
Yes.
The entire service be no be say your approach na ye bufu party no e ya kwan omo fast or modi your friends say galamsey them fast.
Yes.
Common service as a president and as a government no is you kakra want me and protect.
Yes.
Service when me and protect you our man for no man e dey be na beti mai. Those are the free SHS.
Yeah.
The free SHS na service akwala code was you when your kidney problem. We why say when you we are going to say galamsey areas no omo ni pedua. Rashes. Obi ko wo ne ba service nensa anywhere obi no service no na service meju ho amentiaze ya no bi no ihu ane yakoma
bra Evans yemfansia me da se abuja for intimi fa call bia me so mo bia amfre ha na edi dwuma die ne besi because it is an extended version of because of Bawumian community and ye betena say and at the same time what Bawumia think he can hijack the party as Nanado did. Oh no, he can't do that. And as Jehu appear, good evening, you are doing a good job. Keep it up. And Yao Amo music. What's it? This is sad though. It is only on fair grounds that there will be unity. This current executive must resign. Okay. And after 16 years as a running mate, vice president and presidential candidate, Bawumia has become an obstacle for the NPP because he is self-centered and greedy. What more he needs from the NPP? Okay, so any day, no. So Abusha for fast. Okay, is it Clarence Williams? Dr. Bawumia will collapse after this thank you tour. Yes, because a doma omekwa kushia omo no say na de course or party quarters no eno na moboka tour omo dia then mobo say party no say moko thank you tour ba then the leadership will come and sit down no mo say ya ye a great disservice to the party but say the emo na mo ye no de enya de ebebo abusuan for me din e de shaibu lasisi ye betena sia na Dr. Laji Mahmoud Bawumia the first day of the thank you tour no wa mess up wa bo offside goals and e be ye reaction na a man for be say Dr. Bawumia da so ye popular is it true say anase enye true and ye ko emonten so akwa sample views about Bawumia and the Kende Japan e be trust be a Ghana time because of this live can be a Ghana time 8 p.m. ye be 2 mama na mashe and ye be ye no region by region ye ba Kumasi all the big market growth from KJTia race course Doom PZ ye be ye ne akọ the other regions ye per se survey Bawumia data Bawumia so okura no ye per se ye man the real data ye kọ to be ka the Bawumia ye yimfiri mu obi ka the kan na ye yimfiri mu ye per se ma MP for the real data Fasadama Austin be me din the Shaibula sisi ye be share da foforo
today 47 no samantimi anyi 47 no enyina ya I will resign as a chairman. I'm telling you as a chairman. Yes, I'm telling you today. say 47 no samantimi anyi 47 no enyina ya yi na will resign as a chairman.
Utie asama zongo fo eka enano eye asem de pao zongo fo say omu njindi se NPP omu de Dr. Bawumia beba but omu de ne badia omu be tuamano sana omu kaya omu be tuamano amba enti ushe north na ushe zongwa two strongholds Dr. Bawumia begina ebe tofom so NDC to me win election voter region me call Gina voter region making more votes I'm my NPP where voter region utie asema zongo for eka enano eye asem de pao zongo for say omu njindi se NPP omu de Dr. Bawumia beba